One of the things that I want to do out here today is use my char cloth that I learned how to make. I have a couple of pieces with me to start a fire, and the first thing you need is some nice dry grass. I pulled a bunch of it, okay, and then I folded it over, and then you kind of rub your fingers in there in that little roundish spot there, and it takes the fibers of the grass and kind of turns them into fine little hairs that catch a lot easier. Then we'll take the char cloth and put it right in that little hole right there, and I'll use my striker to strike it a couple strikes, and I'll get a coal glowing on the char cloth, and then we'll fold it together and start blowing on it until the fire starts. This is what I'm going to use. I'm going to carry it around. Probably look like an idiot to anybody coming by, but that's okay. Looking like an idiot and starting a fire with this is why I'm out here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bushcraft. I'm kind of at my halfway point. Well, I think I am at my halfway point. I found a campground out here. I've gone about almost 3 miles. This, when I'm done with it, is going to be what we call a bird's nest or a fire bundle. Around with it with your fingers and kind of twist it and stuff, and you basically kind of make it, these little fibers come out which catch pretty easily. If you wanted to put a lighter to it, you probably could be able to get it lit, but if you don't have a lighter and you don't have matches, this is a way to get this done. A few days ago I made some char cloth, and that's what that is right there. It's just an old t-shirt that's been basically cooked inside of a tin can to the point of it's turning black, but there's no oxygen going in, so it doesn't catch on fire. And what we do when we're getting ready to go is we'll take that little piece of char cloth, kind of fold it over, and we'll stick it right in that little spot right there, right in the nest. And then we'll take my strike, and probably within 1 or 2 or 3 strikes, this char cloth will start to glow. It'll get like a little coal glowing on it, and it'll already be in there, and we'll fold this up and we'll hold it up into the wind and blow up, and it'll catch. So let me finish the bundle, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here's our little bundle, and this is way down in there, and I'll use my striker. We'll get a little coal glowing on there, and we're kind of in the shade, so you ought to be able to see that. And then what I'll do is I'll pick it up from this end and kind of turn it, fold this in over that char cloth, and get her lit. You want a big enough bundle so that it'll last for a couple minutes, okay? You don't want it to just go out immediately. That's why we got such a big bundle here. All right, you ready? You're not going to be able to see this, but okay. You see that smoke coming up? And there you go. Got fire. Let's go start a fire over here. Okay. There you go. All right, so that was pretty awesome. It was fun and singeing. Okay, I don't know if I even said it before, but that was my first attempt at doing this out here in the wind. So I learned some lessons on that. One is to get more grass so you can make a tighter bundle. Everything worked great. I mean, it worked exactly the way it's supposed to. But remember, I said it needs to last and get your fire going. Okay, so here's the other thing, is get closer to the fire. I mean, there's the fire pit right there. So I had to carry that blaze over there. It should have been right there. So it worked. So I'm pretty happy about that. So now it's time to make a little lunch with some real live river water from Big Wood River, and maybe start hiking back. That was pretty cool. Thanks for watching.